let's continue playing Xcom2, War of the Chosen. We are in a hostage extraction mission, so off we go. There is no surprise round, as they are well aware we're here, and so far we found not a lot. Alright, Psycho, up to position. So really we just have to climb over this building, cross the street, and we're there. But first, some Advent Troopers. Okay, so Purifier, Stun Lancer, and there. Unfortunately, they're in a bit of an awkward position for us right now. I could grapple up and still have position. I could grapple over the top of them and cause some chaos. But I think the best thing to do right now is probably just remove some cover. Or actually just remove the building. Steve, remove that building. Building removed. Take your pick. Who actually needs experience? Actually, I don't know what we can do here. We can go for a Rend strike here. So we'll Rend strike you. Get some psionic powers. One down. +1 focus, move behind cover. We could have parried, but we're going to kill these three off anyway, so... voltage. Not too much really for you to do right now. Turbo Turtle. Move forward. You do 3 damage even on a miss, so it's probably still worth a go. Kill the Purifier, see if he explodes. He did not, actually. And we use the Implacable move to just get you a bit further forward. What else can we do? Well, I suppose we just kill with Marishan, actually. He still needs some promotion. Actually, no, is Marishan max rank? I can't remember if he is or not. I'll check in a moment. But in the meantime, that's Group 1 easily dealt with, and 1 building destroyed. Klaus, forward. And we'll move Voltage up as well, since he's got the Overwatch ability. Yeah, Overwatch. So what's going on over there? A couple of Advent Troopers. And a Secapod. Well, I'm glad we know where the Secapod is. I'm glad that we're getting a few Overwatch shots on it. Not a lot of damage, but any little bit will help. Okay. Let's see what the bonuses are before we go into this. Reduce enemy wall by 50. Gain control of all robotic enemies for 1 turn. Well, that was certainly easier than hacking a Secapod.
I'll give it a shot. We've got access.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Secapod. Arguably, it's still worth rupturing, but let's have a think about this then. So I can't do anything with him this turn. So I guess it's just set up and move for next round then. Oh, unfortunately, we can't pick that up. Actually, yes, we can. Alright, you move up to there. Grab whatever that is. Another data pad. We don't mind those. A few more intel gains. Move you in a position. Okay, we'll move you up to there. We do have to be a bit careful with Steve because he is damaged after all. But everybody else, we can move into position. Alright, 86% chance at the Lancer. We'll go for that. I guess it means we just rend kill him.
This world is ours.
Gain focus, and in fact gain double focus here. Since we only have one target, we are going to parry from here. Rely on Blade Storm and a few other things. Actually don't know where to put you. I think it's probably best to just hunker down for the turn. Since we got control, we'll move Turbo Turtle forward. We got Steve on Overwatch anyway as cover. And we're just now kind of getting ourselves in position to take on the robot.
Heading out.
Alright, Secondbot's still hacked. Let's see what he does. Runs away. Okay, so we've got a couple of sectoids there of all things. Alright, so what can you do to yourself? Well, you can go for that. Takes one turn to prepare. I have a feeling this also means he can't really do a lot this turn. Fire Blaster. Okay, I think it's now... Oh, Fire Blaster again. Yeah, I think it's now the time to just go for a double shot, kill this thing. First off, though, we're going to have to hit it with Mara. Just get the Rupture shot in. I hope you're not too close to it, actually. I have a feeling Mara might be too close to this. I was half hoping I could exchange with the robot, but apparently I can't. Oh well. Yeah, Secondbot's not too far away from just dying at this stage, so we should probably just move to shoot with Steve. Alright, so he's now fully shredded, not a lot of points left. We can kill him with just about anybody. But we're going to go for right now for the Soulfire attack. We're on high cover and we know there's a couple of enemies near him, so we'll take some definite damage and see what happens. Yeah, fire pistol. Well, that had one unexpected drawback. Alright. Let's move you into position. Let's move you forward. Get the door open, Overwatch. And we'll have Voltage move up to probably there, I think. Because they'll have Overwatch around the corner. We're just covering Mara just in case they decide to do some silly movement. As it happens, they did do some silly movement, but that's fine. He's dead. Okay. So, with all that having been done, Steve, forward. Next up, we'll move Voltage up to there. Nothing yet. We know there's enemies up here, but we can't actually see them yet. Alex, round to there. Scare some civilians for us. Okay, there we go. Another group found. Just for 2 and not the sectoids. I can go for a Void Rift attack. Unfortunately, we can only hit 1, not both. So let's see what else we can do. I've got Run Gun Double Shot available. Or just Shred Storm, actually. Over all the tables. Unfortunately, Shred Storm's not really massively helpful in this situation, so we'll leave that. Well, I suppose I could burn a point, exchange, go attacking. Or we just put the Ionic Storm down. Nah, I think we'll just set up and have an Overwatch cover here.
I will sense any disturbance.
Move you in a position and hunker down. You still have a run and gun action available, we know that. Mara. Forward, reload, I think. So we're going to have a turn with them available to do stuff for us, I think. I've got an Inspire action, I suppose, but let's just see what we can do here. So double shot, 14, no, 14's not going to be worth it. I'm going to Shred Storm then. Remove cover, we can take out the officer then. Well, he says that, he's not doing that much damage to him, actually. I suppose that means these for Stun Lance are up. Alright, let's Void Rift here, just see if we can't get a Mind Control or something out of this. I should have gone for a Domination, actually. I had. Do you not have Dominate? Oh, apparently you don't. Well, we'll take Insanity or any kind of panic effect here. Missed. I saw panics come up, so we'll see. Overwatch and running into pistols. Okay, so he's not panicked. Grazed. Ow. Yeah, that hurts. We're not happy with that one. Do I want a Skull Mine? Actually, I think healing's probably better. Yeah, healing's better here. We can also heal, swap positions with our... So close. Alright, well, I suppose I could just move there and do that, but that would trigger an Overwatch. Alright, well, let's take a kill here since we got one.
Not good.
That really wasn't. And you don't have anything that prevents Overwatch damage, so let's not do that. Everyone's kind of out of position here. Alright. Let's just null lance you. There you go. Overwatch very definitely removed. Steve, forward. Only grazed, but that's enough to get a kill. And we get a free action out of it. Well, we know we saw some things up here, so let's have a look. Hey, what do you know? We did. Oh, good God, it's an Andromedon. Mistakes were made. I saw the Secabots, I did not see what was with them. Thankfully, it's a mistake I can correct.
Whatever you say.
At least somewhat. Alright, Frost Bomb. I think we just go Slice here. Yeah, I don't see a single reason not to Slice from this. We can also be defensive from a next attack anyway, so yeah, go parry. Probably gonna regret doing this, but let's move you forward. So I think he's almost in run range now of just getting to the exit, so alright, what are you gonna do? Psy Zombie, I think. That does not help you because you are too weak to survive our Psychic Engine of Destruction. Alright, Steve. I think we're going to move there. Going to go Overdrive. And I'm going to take a double shot at the Andromedon. Or I will take one shot at the Andromedon and reload. That's exactly what I meant. Okay then, let's also... Yeah, let's just rend this. Might as well stick with cover even though there's no much need for it. Parry. We got an inspiration shot, so we could go and do that, I suppose. Oh, the problem is the only place we can get up to the thing is in a really silly position for us.
On your order.
Well, we have an Overwatch by moving there, so one Overwatch to cover. Let's move our Psyker into position there. You want to be reasonably spread out because he does do ranged acid attacks here, even though he's likely to focus on... Oh, can I go for a Rage Punch? Yeah, we'll go Rage Punch. Mara Smash! Thing is, I don't know whether he'll still be frozen if we free him at this point, so I'm just going to Overwatch and cover. Move you over to there. Shield up, and then we will move user there.
Will do. Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay, so he's forward. He's kind of in a silly position, though. Ow.
This looks a little ugly. Damaged systems.
Well, let's go Restoration then, because I feel that some of the team need it. Okay. So we can get Clouds out in no problem. Marajin then. Actually, no. Steve. Shoot one. Because again, just making sure that the Rupture actually works the way I think it does. So now I can Rupture him. And that should pretty much be it. Yeah.
Feel the power of the Templars.
Also, promotion. Okay, so all enemies kind of killed at this point. I'm just going to run you back up there, and then we're going to move everybody out, because there's no point in staying in this mission longer than we have to. Alright, let's get you escaped. So hey, we have an extra engineer, I think this is for. And let's start getting the people out of here. I kind of wish this process was a little quicker, but especially, I guess if there's still enemies on the map, it makes sense. And we'll move you to there. If there are enemies left on the map, we've got enough people to deal with them, really, so... Fortunately, we haven't wounded Marishan for a number of days, and Steve is still going to be damaged. And we'll get Steve out as well. So yeah, actually, there are no enemies on the map, so we could have just left. So it has just restarted the turn order. Oh well. I like the little core-esque bit that we've now got. It certainly looks a bit more like a bit more aperture science, and we always approve a bit more aperture science. And finally, just gotta get you out of there, and then we are done.
I'm on my way out.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Advent will fall. Their courage guides us. Let's just correct this. Their strangeness guides us. Advent will fall over.
If it improves morale, then I suppose there is no harm in it.
It makes me feel happier. I should really be taking more time over those again, but you know, it's now getting to the end of the game. We've taken enough photos. The time for propaganda has ended.
Officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
We will press the any key, and we will take our mission success bits and pieces here. So yeah, Steve still needs 4 days to be fully repaired, however. Well, I suppose that means he can repair himself. Actually, given how little Bombard seemed to do, that's probably the right decision here. Just grab repair. Okay, so we have a new datapad, and we have an advanced autoloader. And a new engineer we don't really need. Overly aggressive. We'll want to fix that, but we got to have negative traits to fix first. Let's assign you to that. And for the sake of it, I'm going to build a defense matrix. 14 days. Yeah, we really don't need it for anything, but hey, we got the resources right now. We might as well do it. In fact, let's upgrade the resistance ring as well. There we go, so that's fully upgraded. What's the last... Can we upgrade the infirmary? Insufficient power. Okay. So we would need another power thing to do that. Which I guess we could do. Maybe. And we could always dismantle the lab, couldn't we? Can we dismantle the lab? I don't even know if we can. Well, we'll leave that as is for the moment then. Back to the bridge, and let's see what we're actually doing. Supplies we really don't need. We have one more contact place available, so let's think about it then. We can go make contact in...
You ask me, these Templars are just as crazy as my brother. What is it about psionic energy that seems to drive them so completely mad?
Mad, they called me! Okay, so they've completed the facility.
Alien facility coordinates locked in, Commander.
So they're up to 5. Still, we're more interested in this place right now, and in what we discovered here.
Just like the one we found the commander in.
On the surface, yes. But in function... Commander, excellent. We can begin. It is no secret that Advent soldiers possess both human and alien genetic characteristics. Preliminary analysis led me to believe that this was the result of direct modifications made to a pre-existing human host. Prisoners, or perhaps even unwitting volunteers.
See your local Advent recruiter today.
However, the reality is something else entirely. The Advent troopers at the facility we discovered, including the specimen before you, were manufactured. Each soldier possesses a unique genetic code. Predominantly human, of course, but with some fragments left open.
Left open for what?
Whatever alien DNA Advent wishes to insert. Sectoid, mutant, even the species our soldiers refer to as berserker. In
Classic
all
berserker
cases,
imagery.
Human genetic material serves as a bonding agent, holding the strands together.
Human material. You mean the stuff we found at the Black Site facility?
Precisely. The key component in their soldier manufacturing process.
So we've been fighting ourselves this entire time.
In a way. But I believe there's more to it than that. The human DNA in this specimen bears one key difference from the entirety of the sequences decoded in the shadow chamber. Psionic sensitivity. Given the sheer volume of strands involved, this cannot be accidental.
The screening process at the clinics. Avatar.
The potential power of a being created with this template is significant. Central. Had we not intercepted it before the process was completed,
I know, Doctor. Continue your research. Let us know if you find anything else.
Well, we got a lot of research to do, in all honesty, but there we are. Okay, so do we have any more Shadow Chamber products? No, we're still waiting on one, which we're going to get from the last mission we're currently doing. So the only thing we have is a couple of data pads, which I guess isn't a bad thing to go for. Let's research the cache.
we've already dedicated considerable resources toward the current research project. However, we can move on to something else if you'd prefer.
I would prefer.
This new project takes highest priority, Commander. Once
Yeah,
we have
honestly, Intel is probably still worth it.
you immediately.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
Dude.
Had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander.
Okay, how close are you getting? Defeated, and... Okay, a new dark event. Well, I might as well reveal it. I've got spare intel. Leaving status. Okay. Okay, so honestly, it's 2 blocks of the Avatar project, really. Also, we have another slot here. Will recovery is 30% faster. Which I think is the only thing we really have, so we'll go with that.
My followers will obey.
Yeah, we'll get the supplies and we'll come back. Actually, we don't really need the supplies anymore, but we might as well pick them up. It's better to have than to not have, I guess.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial, Commander.
New research. Let's go for... weapon upgrades can be used indefinitely. Yeah, we'll stick with the data pad.
We have something of note.
One day. 2 more Illyrium cores. And a promotion. Alright, so new COVID actions for this one. Research breakthrough is a sword increase. Health hacking +4. Fabricated PCS. Form soldier bond. Reduce avatar projects. Breakthrough research. We really don't need these, so I think we're just going to go for this and send off Mr. Voltage to go and improve his hacking score a bit further. And Matt can go with.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Also, promotions. Covering fire. Which occasionally can save us. It's not been massively necessary, but it's been helpful. Okay. So grab the last of the resources.
When inspired, our team is actually quite
Okay.
efficient.
So what are we researching now?
Commander,
No
the
active
lab
research.
is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting any research.
We don't have any research to do.
The directive as soon as possible.
We've kind of done it all.
I will begin our
Alright, let's
research.
head back there.
The Indonesian zone.
Let's see. Okay, so Gaspard is now continued and now has that. Let's go for Schism. Upgrade your thing. Yeah, River Psych is out for a bit. It kind of needs to be... Oh, there we go. Evil and Schism. And finally you get Domination. I actually thought you had that earlier. Maybe I'm just... it might have been Gaspard, obviously. We got 2.
The results of our breakthrough were quite
Modular cannons. Okay, so initial upgrade slot without sacrificing that. Modular assault rifles.
I'll see that work begins immediately.
I mean, it's fine. Might as well keep going with it.
Contact you when I have a full
If we have additional upgrades and things, then fine. And done.
We've established contact with the local resistance forces in this region, Commander. We're ready to move on the coordinates we pulled from the Codex.
Sounds good to me.
Appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them
Oh.
working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
There you go. Okay, so we'll wait one day, get the alien loot back, get Voltage back in the team, and then we'll probably go and do that. So, what do we want to do? We can't make contact with anybody else. Let's see what's in the black market for no reason. Might get an advanced PCS or something that's going to be helpful to us. Alien alloys, delirium crystal, superior laser sight. Seems fine to me. Superior stock, superior agility. Yeah, we'll grab that. Alright. So nothing especially helpful, I guess. I was looking, seeing if we could actually get any more upgrades here. So we have Pursuit of Knowledge. Inside Knowledge is going to be a while. Live Fire Training. Okay, nothing we can really do there. I guess we start building one of these since we have the resources.
Setting course for Indonesia.
But really, I'm just waiting for a couple of things to finish, and then we'll go and start this mission, and then we move ourselves properly towards endgame. But first, Avatar Project. Up to 6 or 7.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress
6.
on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
I suppose since that worked,
2 more Illyrium cores and a hacking upgrade. So there was one other hacking plus here, wasn't there? So, Voltage. Add a random scientist and add a Kensei. Yeah, we'll be okay for 5 days.
My followers will appreciate the support.
Anything to do in the training center? Not really. Continue training, get stasis shield, and I think that's all the psychics done. Domination, continue training, grab fuse. And yeah, I guess we prepare for this. So Codex, Purifier, Trooper, and Chrysalids. Alright. Let's go for this. Everyone's prepared. So we're going to do some equipment thing here. We have both our Psi operatives. We have you with us as well. Let's just see what we can do here. So nothing we can upgrade from that. I don't think we want both our Psychers here, so we'll reserve you, put in Marigin, since he's one rank from top rank. And yay, we got an extra slot on the weapon upgrade. So we have a superior scope for 15, we have an advanced expanded magazine. We can then go for superior autoloader, superior stock. I think we just go superior repeater here. 15% aim, 15% kill chance, and 2 extra shots. Yep, that's a good weapon. That is a good weapon. Alright. We're going to load out with that for now. Give you the medkit and the nanoscale vest, because we don't actually have a specialist at the moment. And then I think the rest of this is kind of determined, isn't it? Actually, you know what you should have? You should have the make weapons available, make armor available. Who's got the thing then? Unless I'm missing something. What the heck happened to the Warlock? Oh, did Shadowhawk have it? Yeah, he must have done. Okay. God darn it, Shadowhawk not only ran off with his suit, he ran off with the chosen weaponry. This is unacceptable. We'll give you the Wraith suit because I like the Wraith suit. And we'll stick with that. So, next time, we begin this mission. So, until then, folks.